Hi guys, how are you all doing? I am not really happy with what is going on in Nigeria, especially the way Nigerian bloggers, the way we're using the internet, the way we're using Facebook, social media generally. I keep asking myself, are we truly at the end of human race? It is truly the end of the world we're talking about? Because you see, I don't understand why you so-called bloggers, you just sit behind your camera, behind your phone or whatever tools you use to set up or to create those stories, whatever tools you use. I don't know how you come up with those stories that you fabricate all around. And at the end of the day, the most painful thing, the most painful part of this whole thing is, after going through the story, it's all fabricated facts, lies, wicked stories, all because of traffic, all because of monetization. But you forget to think about what you're doing, that you're using another person's life. How do you think this person will feel? How do you create those stories? How do you fabricate it? You never sat down to fabricate comedy, jokes, or something else. But you use deep things that can destroy someone, things that are heavy and deep, that are enough to push anyone to commit suicide. Those are the things you use to gain traffic. How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? I really don't get it. How do you sleep at night? Saying all these things. Look, I think you say sometimes we just have to fit our foot into other shoes. Like, try to think, how is this person feeling with this thing I fabricated? Because deep down at the back of these old stories, not that Davido sat down with any one of you to tell you this is what is going on in my family, and that neither does Sophia Momodu herself sit down with any one of you to tell you that this is what is going on in my life. But you can always cooked and fabricated some horrible things about your fellow human, things that are not true, all because of traffic, or because of monetization, or because you want people to watch you. You don't think about other people's feelings, what people are really going through. You lost your humanity. You're not sorry to say, those of you that are guilty of this whole thing, you're no more human. To me, you're no more human. You can cook up joke, comedy, and things that can make people laugh, but instead you sit down to say things about people, deform people's name and character, especially using kids, children. I know we are all going through one of those things. Every one of us, we are dealing with one thing or the other. But that doesn't mean because you're going through pain, you should not inflict it on others because something is going on with you. Because of that, you want every other person to also be in pain. That doesn't mean you should do that even if you're going through hell. Even hell, if hell is beneath your pants, if hell is beneath your waist, you should be able to comfort others. You should be able to give shoulders to others. You shouldn't be because of I'm going through this thing, other people have to also go through the same thing. Stop spreading bitterness, for goodness sake. Stop spreading bitterness. With this Sophia Momodu and David issue, you see, guys, You know, the most annoying part of this whole thing is that those bloggers that are guilty of this whole thing, that they are into this thing, most of them are ladies, they are women. And I doubt if majority of you are even married. You see, there's something I want you all to understand here. There's difference between, yes, I want to be married by fire by force and nobody come into your life. Because I say that majority of you bloggers that you're into this, they're attacking Sophia Momodu for no reason. Majority of you are single. You want to be married, but nobody come into your life. Majority of you are praying for the fruit of the womb, but you're not getting. But that doesn't mean someone who has a daughter already, you should all be bashing her for no reason. Has this lady done anything to you before? Hell no. Do you know this lady face to face? Hell freaking no. You don't know her. You don't know her. You see, it's got to a point where I don't need to think evil like you guys. I started wondering, could it be that someone, the person you are favoring, is it that the person paid you guys to keep doing this whole thing? But I don't want to stoop so low to your level to deform or to hurt another person. Or because of the madness you are showcasing, attributing on social media. That doesn't mean every other person should be like you. Look at this. Some of you said, oh, Sophia Momodu, cute, fine. Some of you said she's forcing herself on David. Some of you said, go and marry. You must marry by fire by force. Look, marriage or being married is by choice. You see, it's not everyone that is so unfortunate like you that you're looking for husband, you're looking for someone to be yours, but you're unable to get. There's some ladies out there who don't want to be anybody's MRS, who doesn't want to be married. A lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean you should just open your filthy mouth to say, go and marry, go and marry. All for what? All because you want to support somebody? All because you want to support somebody? To the point that so many of you are even raining all sorts of insults and curses on Imade. How low and evil can you be? Look. Instead of you guys to blame David here, instead of you guys to hold up to yourself, your self-respect, and blame David here, but instead, because he's a celebrity, you all are praising him, turning into your Jesus Christ, turning David into your God, to bash the women in his life. You are so disgusting. Because you all failed to realize something. Either you call it one night stand or whatever you want to target. Davido, came into this women life. Sophia never raped David. It wasn't a rape issue. Whatever their relationship, whatever it's based on, when in a civilized world, whatever, anything can happen. But don't forget, both of them also lived together. The fact that you love somebody, you favor somebody, or because someone is quiet, doesn't mean you should open your mouth to say things about someone who is outspoken, someone who talk. That doesn't mean. A lot of you said, Sophia and the other baby mamas has never celebrated Ephraim before. Let me ask you something, because I want you all to also dig into this thing. Before you condemn others, I want you guys to also investigate this thing I'm about to say. Go through all Davido's posts. Has Chioma ever for once like or comment on any of Davido's children? No, not for once. She has never liked even just a post on the so-called man. She has never liked the post. She has never commented. But you all failed to see that. So let's now say Davido favored one of them. Let's say Davido's favored Chioma among the other baby mamas. That should have told her that, okay, cool, okay, this man wants me. He wants to be in my life. Definitely, I'm also a woman like these other baby mamas. Definitely, they will be hurt. You and I, if we were to be in their shoe, in their position, definitely you're going to be hurt as well. But instead of her to now accommodate other kids, instead of her to at least extend friendship or a loving, kind hand to others, I've never seen anywhere where Chioma even uploaded. I'm even talking about the post on the video's profile. Chioma has never liked any, no talk of commenting. But you all keep bashing Sophia and other baby mamas. It's normal. We can't ask David to marry all the baby mamas at the same time. But don't forget, they are family and they're going to be family forever. You understand what I'm trying to say? But that doesn't mean we should not use our brain to reason that, okay, at least what these other baby mamas deserve, at least they deserve respect. But you all, I don't get it. Wait a minute. You, Chioma, let's just put it this way. We don't know the truth yet because the dice is still rolling. We don't know where it's gonna land. We don't know yet. Yes, that's the truth. That's the truth. Because we don't know, because when it comes to this marriage issue, you failed and jobless bloggers has been carrying rumors that David and Chioma are wed, they are married. You've been carrying this news for years. It's not today things. So let's say because something happened and because of the burial rites of Ifeanyi, they have to wed Chioma because of that reason. That doesn't mean you all should now be jubilating, and because of that, you should not use it to taunt other baby mamas. They are human too. Let Davido wed whosoever he wants to marry. It shouldn't be because of an unfortunate event. It shouldn't be when, let's say, people even get married because of love. Who told you that's the end of life? People can be married for 20 years. I'm not wishing anybody divorce, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. But one thing we all deserve, we own each other here, is respect. If not for nothing sake, at least because we are all human, we deserve to be respected equally. You get what I'm saying? But you want, let's say, okay, you guys said Davido and Chioma, they are married. Okay, cool. So now that they are married, can't Sophia and the other baby mamas, can't they breathe anymore? Can't you let them be in peace? Than to keep bashing them, cursing them, tarnishing their name and reputation. That's so bad. That is so bad. Nothing is going to happen to the other children. All Davido's children, nothing's going to happen to them. But you evil bloggers should not use your filthy mouth to invite God rats into these people's life. Don't use your wicked mouth. Instead of God should punish David, God will punish every one of you that you have no joy, you have no happiness. But all you have to do is to inflict pain and throw bitterness into other people's life. A lot of 99% of bloggers on this Facebook are full of that shit. You are so happy to destroy people's life. Nothing else gives you joy than this. Even if you're getting money, you're getting pounds, you're getting whatever, you're getting billions of pounds out of this whole thing. Let me tell you something. God blessing is the most important thing. God blessing is the most important thing. If you are blessed in a wrong way, on people's pain, tears, tell me, let me tell you this. Karma is rich. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep knowing fully well that you are destroying other people's life? Even if somebody pay you, if someone pay you to do this, can't you say no? This is wrong. I can't do this to my fellow human. Can't you? You don't. Okay, you love Chioma. Okay, fine and good. David and Chioma, they are not married. So let the other baby mamas, let them rest. Let them be in peace. Because look, that's the reason why I'm asking Davido, David Adeleke, or any adult, any elders in their family, they need to talk to David. David, only you, except you are behind this, or except you are enjoying this wickedness. Davido, you need to stop these bloggers. You need to address everyone to let them know that you respect and adore all your baby mamas equally. Because these children, they're going to be part of your life forever. They are your future. And don't invite God rats. Don't. You need to stand up for all your baby mamas. No child will be happy to wake up one day and see how everyone are bashing their mom. All because of you. No one knows tomorrow. You don't know which child will grow up with you. You don't know which child will carry on your legacy. So be careful, David. Davido, be careful. You need to do the needful. You need to do the needful. Even if one of the baby mama wants you to be with her by 4, by 5, by force, you can't also blame her. All you have to do is to make her happy and make her understand that, look, this is who you want to be with. Do it. Man up, boy. David, man up. You're no more a kid. Man up. Do the needful. If not for nothing's sake, for your children's sake. You claimed to love your kids. You said you love your children. Do this for their sake. Even if their mom has done whatever to you, that doesn't mean you should allow this unfortunate fellow that on Facebook that they have no joy, they have no life, and all those shit. That doesn't mean you should allow them to keep bashing your baby mama. And those insults are also lingered to your kids. So I'm begging you, my darling brother. Do this for humanity's sake. Do this for your children's sake. This is totally wrong. No one is perfect, but do the needful. And for all bloggers that you have nothing else to do with your life than to create pain, to destroy people's life, I pray to heaven at this moment that you all reap your wickedness, your bitterness. You shall all reap it. Ever shall visit you with whatever you're doing. Command shall let you know that what you are doing is wrong. You have to feel that pain. Whatever you're doing to others, you shall reap it. You shall. Yeah. It is a must. You have to. We all don't know what is going on beneath everybody's door. You don't know what is going on behind my camera here. Likewise, I don't know who is even watching. So you have to be careful, be mindful of whatever that come out of that your gutter, your filthy mouth. You should be able to say something reasonable. You should be able to prophesy good things. You should be a peacemaker. Even if someone make a mistake, there's a way to correct people with love. You say, this is one thing I detest so much. Even growing up, I hate people that condemn others. Quickly. All you have to do, you can correct people with love. Hating on people for no reason is wicked. It doesn't make any sense. And we all forget something. Nothing goes forever. Nothing goes forever. Nothing goes forever. We are gonna reap whatever we do on this earth. Seriously. Whatever you give us shall come back. It may not be in the same way, but the same way it's pained the person you gave the bitterness to. Karma, the universe will give you back something that will pain you beyond that, so that you will know that wickedness also have a reward. All actions have rewards. So do the needful. David, do the needful. Shut these empty barrels, these wicked fools. Shut their mouth up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Only you can do this. Except you are behind this whole thing. Don't forget, we all remember how you actually dragged Sophia Momodu family when they had Imadi. The same Imadi that you said, my daughter, my first fruit. We all still remember how you dragged that family. Except you don't want to come out to drag them and you have to pay bloggers. David, accept that. Or you and your so-called Chioma, you are behind this. We all feel the pain of what happened to you, but you are over. What? Anyway. Good luck. Bye.